Sound of Scripts presents Crutch, a short film written by Jamila Jackson.
We're in a living room. It's night. We see Jalisa, an African-American woman with an athletic build in her 40s. She's in a wool sweater and jogging pants. She limps into the dimly lit room with a crutch and a bandaged ankle. The television is blaring, and Jalisa suffers as she sits on a couch with way too many pillows and puts her injured leg up. Jalisa rips off a necklace that is bothering her neck and throws it on an end table. In the background, a commercial comes on for a dog whistle.
Having trouble finding Fido? Order your Canine Connect whistle today.
A loud whistle sounds, and Jalisa covers her ears.
Good boy, Max. Thanks, Canine Connect.
Jalisa turns the television off and has a moment of relief before her doorbell rings at the same time as the doorbell app on her phone. Annoyed, she lets out a small growl. Grr. Jalisa sees her friend Nicole, an African-American woman in her 40s, dressed to the nines in a jumpsuit, outside continuing to ring the doorbell against a full moon. Jalisa pushes the button to unlock the door and then unconsciously licks her hand before laying back into the sofa. Nicole enters the room oblivious to Jalisa's condition and starts turning on the lights.
Jalisa, took you long enough? And why aren't you answering your phone? The concert starts in an hour.
Nicole rounds the corner of the couch and is stunned to see Jalisa propped up like a medical patient.
What happened to you?
Jalisa tries to make the pillows behind her more comfortable.
Hi, Nicole. How are you? I'm fine. I was bit by a vicious dog on my run.
Oh my God, where?
Corner of Jackson. They still haven't fixed that street light.
I meant on your body.
I don't know, Nicole. Maybe where the bandage is? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bark at you.
See, I told you to stop running around like a white woman at night. If something happens to you, nobody's going to come looking.
Or people could leash.
Jalisa zones out and her voice sounds raspy and possessed as she relives her dog attack.
They're snarly, hairy beasts with eyes of the devil that changes a woman's soul.
What in the full moon is wrong with your voice? You sound like you're ready to huff and puff.
Jalisa coughs to clear her throat.
Feels like a hairball. I'm probably just dehydrated. Fuck. I think I dropped my limited edition water bottle.
Nicole looks at the inflamed skin around Jalisa's neck and picks up the broken necklace.
Keep wearing this cheap stuff from utopia.biz, you'll turn into a leprechaun. You look like one of Mike Vick's pit bulls.
Jalisa snaps back to reality and laughs, but feels itchy and starts scratching slightly.
Says the person with a closet full of...
Jalisa makes air quotes.
Chanel bags.
Hardy har har.
Make all the jokes you want, but you're the one dressed in sheep's clothing.
Jalisa's scratching has become more intense, and she starts scratching at her ear like a canine. Nicole's facial expressions mirror a question mark.
Girl, what is wrong with you?
I think it's the antibiotic they gave me. Can you pass me some allergy medicine off the counter?
Nicole goes to the counter and returns with a pill and a plastic water bottle.
Thank you. You mind grabbing the peanut butter as well?
Nicole doubles back and grabs the peanut butter for Jalisa off the counter and tosses it to her with a fake smile. Jalisa shoves her whole hand into the peanut butter jar and begins covering the pill. Jalisa gobbles the pill down and then licks the rim of the peanut butter container. Nicole begins making scrunched up faces at her. Jalisa grabs the water bottle but can't open it. She puts it in her mouth to loosen the cap and ends up biting the top half of the bottle off, and water goes everywhere. Nicole shakes her head in disgusted. She wipes the water off her arm.
You're so weird. Go get dressed. These tickets are non-refundable.
Jalisa points to her leg.
You will not keep bailing on me. Plus, don't get mad. Brandon and his friend are meeting us.
Nicole, really?
Jalisa, you're fine. My rent is due, so stop crying wolf. Hell or high water, we are stepping out, and you shouldn't care who's there. You should be worried about that mustache.
I don't have a mustache.
Jaleesa feels above her lips and now has more than normal peach fuzz that has suddenly grown. She rubs against it like it will go away.
Don't even trip. Some guys like that stuff. Maybe Brandon's friend. I heard he's into freaky deaky.
Only thing I'm getting freaky deaky with is my pillow.
You must have ran out of batteries.
Nicole notices Jaleesa's long nails.
When did you start growing out your nails?
I didn't. I can't stand long.
Jaleesa looks at her hands that appear to have long acrylics and is confused.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put some lipstick on and let's go.
I think I need to stay home tonight. The medicine is messing with my head.
Nicole finally sits next to her friend and tries to comfort her.
If you made it through Rolling Hills summer camp with ashy knees, well, my friend, you can make it through this.
Like your high water pants did you any favors.
Oh, at least I had cocoa butter.
And animals coming 2 by 2.
Step your game up. Those were gauchos.
Jaleesa pretends to be sad for her friend.
Is that what Mrs. Tammy told you?
Forget you. Hey, do you remember that year they wanted us to canoe down Coyote Canyon by ourselves and we released a full moon?
I won't forget them politely asking us to leave, and my mama told them to write a check or stick those oars where the sun don't shine.
Patty don't play.
They put her picture up like she was a big bad wolf. My grandkids will probably be banned.
The two women laugh, and Nicole notices how much bigger Jaleesa's ears look.
What big ears you have. Have they always been like that?
The better to hear you complain. I don't know. It could be a reaction.
Jaleesa touches them and can't stop fondling the top of her earlobe.
That pill might need a moment because your nose looks a little wet as well.
Jaleesa wipes her sweaty nose.
I'm sure you'll be fine by the time you apply your first coat of gloss.
Jaleesa falls back into the couch, defeated.
I just don't think I can do it.
Nope, I'm giving all this body. You're gonna have to pull yourself together.
We can stay here, watch a movie, eat popcorn.
Is the popcorn going to have me making young 20-something decisions?
Jaleesa lets out a sad puppy whimper, and Nicole grins and starts rapping and bopping her head.
Been that chick. I am that chick.
Jaleesa hesitantly joins in.
Super thick,
Got
extra rich.
Jaleesa and Nicole are now fully committed to the rap.
Sugar mama.
To all your friends.
The rap turns into a song with the two belting.
Grown woman-ish. I got those ends.
Jaleesa lets out a howl at the end of them singing, and Nicole scrunches up her face.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
Shut up.
The two women begin to act like silly schoolgirls.
So we're going to what?
Jaleesa debates for a moment.
Fine.
Yes!
But no after party. I have to go to work tomorrow. And then I got to stop by the insurance office to sign up on my new premium.
Okay, geriatric.
Jaleesa gives Nicole a stern look.
I'm just playing. Come on. We all got light bills and zaddies or postman, whatever.
Jaleesa grabs her crutch and limps away to get dressed. Nicole notices animal hair on the couch when Jaleesa leaves and brushes it off. Nicole whispers to herself.
Did she get a pet?
Nicole starts sniffing the air and sneezes. Moments later, Nicole is flipping through channels on the television.
Hey, do you think the animal whisperer speaks canary?
Jaleesa lets out a bone-chilling scream in another room.
Suck it in. The higher the girls, the freer the drinks.
Nicole gets up and starts looking for snacks, but doesn't find anything good, only healthy bits like dried seaweed.
I'd kill for a snack cake.
Nicole picks up a piece of jerky.
Not this kibble. Girl, I see why you're single.
Nicole decides on a box of raisins and sits back down. A panicked and confused Jaleesa yells from another room.
I don't think it was Old Yeller or Clifford that bit me.
Nicole finally lands on a music channel playing early 2000 songs.
Don't tell me you swiped right and was bit by the love bug.
Not quite.
I know it wasn't a one-night stand with your scary ass.
You keep laying down with dogs, You're gonna wake up with fleas.
Jaleesa pants like a dog, and there are scratching noises.
Gas! The shade! Sounds like you need to find yourself a bone, or are you back there rubbing one off? I see you, girl. Get your kink.
Jaleesa continues to pant.
I think I'm almost ready.
Damn, girl.
Nicole finishes off her box of raisins. A tail knocks something over coming through the hallway. Jaleesa slowly trudges towards Nicole in a tight-fitting dress, one sandal in her crutch. But she's now covered in fur and transformed into a full werewolf with smudged bright pink lipstick. Nicole hears a familiar tune and turns it up.
Remember when Coach used to make us do laps to Who Let the Dogs?
Nicole looks up to see Jaleesa, and the two exchange awkward looks with an uncomfortable pause.
Out.
I think I'm...
Full bush? How 80s of you?
So this...
Jaleesa points to her body.
Summer shades are just not you. You're more of an autumn.
Jaleesa acknowledges her comments and grabs a tissue to start blotting off the lipstick. Nicole grabs her purse, stands up, and passes Jaleesa a new tube of lipstick.
All right. Let's go before they start charging $100 for parking.
Jaleesa puts on the new shade as they look into the mirror side by side.
Perfect.
Nicole smiles at her friend, and Jaleesa smiles back, revealing her new grill of canine teeth. Jaleesa feels like a new woman, and her attitude begins to change.
You don't think I should have went with a kitten heel?
No, you look great. Believe that. Too much negative attention.
Nicole points to the crutch, and Jaleesa tosses it against the wall.
You're right. Besides, my ankle's actually feeling a little better.
Don't forget your charger.
Ooh, pregame in the parking lot. Grab a bite after?
Of course.
Nicole shakes her purse to the sound of small liquor bottles jingling, and the two begin to walk away.
Waffle Hut all night long.
Great. I'm hungry like a wolf.
Jaleesa fusses with her fur.
Is my hair okay?
I was going to say something. You might want to try a deep conditioner.
I think you're right.
Ready to raise the... Is this going to be a problem?
Please stop acting like I don't have home training.
Right. Totally paper trained.
Sometimes I hate you.
But I love you. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are.
Nicole pets Jaleesa.
Let's go before I change my mind.
The two women leave the crutch alone as the front door closes in the background to the sounds of a screeching cat and other frightened animals terrified of Jaleesa.
Are you sniffing my butt?
No. Thought I saw a squirrel.
You have been listening to Crutch, a short film written by Jamila Jackson, performed by TJ Ramini, Khetanya Henderson, Eva Ladere, and Brittany Reitz. Produced by Nicole Yazmin and presented by Sound of Scripts. To learn more about Sound of Scripts, please visit soundofscripts.com.